Good morning. Good morning. I'm probably going to chat for a little while, so always look for timestamps. I'm plugging you in. All right. All right, next. Kessel. All right. Where, oh, where, there's something gone. Where can it be? I don't know what I'm singing. Hold up. I'm gonna take some Motrin. Fix my puppy face. I've been forgetting to take my daily stomach medicine that I always take. I looked in the mirror last night and I'm like, why is my face so puffy? Well, that's why. Okay. All right. Here I am to save the day. Holy shit. I just got really, so many wires. So many wires. Can I put you like that for a minute? Yeah. Okay. You're so far away. You're so far away. Okay. I just got really hot. Good morning. Good morning. I told myself, what is this? Blanket. How can I need air. Good morning. I do want to attempt. I want to do all the elements. Hopefully I can get them done in one sitting. I guess it just depends. I'm going to use my new decks. Well, I'm going to use the Santa Muerte deck. But I just realized it just realized I have to write down what each card represents. I'm super almost familiar with them because I've spent the last week with them. Good morning. This is the Oracle. This is the past life deck that always ends up being past life, you guys. But what I want to do is a quick cheat sheet. Like, number one is darkness. It doesn't actually say it on the card. And I'm almost familiar with all of them, but I don't want to go back and forth with the book. So let me just write down let me briefly just write down what they are. Sorry, class, talk amongst yourselves. Your teacher slacked. Good morning. Always look for the timestamp. Happy Thursday, 1 week post-surgery. Stressing. Darkness, masculine, chaos, love, will, order, feminine, we have light, let there be light. Ooh, world of creations. I actually just purchased another deck like this. Can't even pronounce these words. I don't know if it's Mexican or if it's just, I don't think so. I just don't know what it is. Mixteca Chucaloco? Yeah, right? So I'm not going to go there. Here's another one. This almost looks Greek. Tezcatlipocola. Yeah, okay. So, ancient god. Oh, yeah, Court. How about you do that instead of writing down the name you can't even pronounce? This one's an ancient god of night and war. What's this one? This is the Queen of the Dead. Queen of the Dead. What's that other one I couldn't pronounce? King of the Dead. And that is Aztec mythology. There's 32 of them. I'm on 13. This one is the god of sun and war. God of sun and war. This is the goddess of the waters. Ooh, ooh, I already like her. Waters, lakes, and seas. Woo-wee. Mother goddess of earth. That makes sense with the creation. The final card of the creations is an Aztec god. Serpent. Maybe the most important Aztec god. Or the feathered serpent. I didn't study like the story behind them. I will in due time. I just grabbed the advice from the dead. World of formations. Here we go. Shadows. Emotions. Memory. I'm on 20. There's only 32. Intellect. Unconscious. The unconscious. Flux. 22. Shit. That said 24. Did I miss a page? 22 is intellect. 23 is unconscious. So this is actually 22 and 23. Memory. Yep, I missed a page. Right after memory is 19. Now this is going to be 20 and 21. Got two of them backwards. Fraternizing, instincts. And then 22, 24. I don't have 24 yet, right? That's 23. And then there's the flux. And then birth. Almost done. Gonna make sure I don't skip. And then we have work. Majority of these I'm already aware of. But so I'm clear for you guys versus just saying, okay, well, this is what this is and this is what needs to be done. I will give you the actual name. That would be nice, right? Realization and celebration. And the last one's by, oh, no, that's wrong. That's Santa Muerte. All right. Holy freaking moly. Can't wait to actually get some color back in my face. It was just 1313. All right. All right, so I'm gonna need my little cheat sheet. I'm gonna need my little cheat sheet. Oh, yeah, I got fucking cats everywhere. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to possibly read these, because every time I read these, it comes in as past life. So I'm just trying to figure out I just heard, what do I have all over me? Tincture. I don't know what I have all over me. I look like a slob. I only wore it for like 10 minutes during the reading. Oh my gosh, I look like a slob. I don't even use that word. You guys are like black and white background. He has black and white slobbiness. I almost want to change my shirt, but I'm not going to. I think it was my powdered donut. I think it was my powdered donut. It's the only explanation. I woke up and ate donuts yesterday. It's got to be the only explanation. My neck feels better than it did. I kind of feel it coming back. Tincture is coming through. I do have certain tinctures. I can't even say it right now. I don't know if Spirit's telling me to take it, which super strange. Well, I can't say it's like super duper strange, but tincture. Huh. I was talking about past lives, and then tincture came through. All I can think about is like spells or, you know, you're making special teas or herbals. Either holistically or spells. Okay, so here's the deal. The past is going to come through. If this somehow throughout the years has just became my past life deck. So I'm going to have to spare my energy. Probably put the timer on for each element, half-hour tops. We know that doesn't fucking happen with Courtney with the past life reads. I'm hoping. Now this is the new Santa Morte. This is the Oracle. I thought it was a new deck. I was fucking stoked. But it ended up, it's an Oracle. Technically, it's kind of got like the Ouija board on it. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm like super crazy about that, but in all reality, guys, the Ouija board is like tarot cards. A lot of people don't want to think like that, but I forget the whole history of it. Not that I forget the whole history of it, but if I'm really going to get into it, I'd like to really know the exact instead of just this is what I remember reading about. Yeah, see, so there's something about being precise or precise timing. There's tincture. Did people even use the word tincture back in the day? Oh, holy fucking cramps. I think so, right? When certain medicines were like forbidden, like early 1900s, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't use that because it was like drugs. So did they use the word tincture? They did, didn't they? I don't know. Maybe you were a pharmacist. You know, you worked at a little, well, they didn't have pharmacists, but they had pharmacists, right? You could work at a fucking post office in the 1900s and they had certain medicines on the shelf behind the counter. You know what I mean? Ooh, crampies. Ooh. Ow. I hope it's just gas. I know I'm healing, but I can't tell the difference. Isn't that strange? On like crampy, or you think I'd be able to tell the difference. I haven't been able to. I just heard burn a candle. Burn a candle. But I don't want to burn that one because it's getting low. Ooh, Ash got me the cutest candle. Like a recovery candle. I don't want to burn that necessarily. I'll burn that one. Hi, buddy. Sheldon's under the weather. This is a healing return to wholeness. And then on the back of it is like, I become my soul's retrieval by blank. Visualize your desired outcome as you burn this candle. And it's got like herbs. Ah, yeah, see? I don't know if you're like an herbalist, an herbalist. You wouldn't be an herbalist. But you would be in a bio. You would be which sorcery is that? It's like one of the 5 types of it would be like the bio, something with flowers, it's like ones who make the perfumes. Can't think of the name. It's bio something. So I'll light that candle. I don't know why it wants me to spit that word out, but it really wants me to spit that word out. Botanical. Yes, it's something, but it's like bio something botanical. They have a long name to it. But yes, Amy, thank you. But there's a bio something botanicalist. They got a fancy ass fucking name. So, strawberry fields forever. Didn't strawberries come through the other day? All right, I think I'm gonna want more coffee. I've actually been sipping on this coffee since 6:30. Good morning. I have class, but wanted to check in and see how you feel. I'm good. 7 days post-surgery. This time last week, I was prepping for surgery. So I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I've been meaning to message you. I keep forgetting. I'll get to it. I'll try to get to it today. I just saw 24 and 24 again. Not again. I saw 13, 13, and then 24, 24. This wick I feel like was not that long. So I'm going to put that out. That actually looks just like the pitch, the grass thing. That wick was not that long. And now all of a sudden it's that long. All right, let me get more coffee. I'm going to need to grab some water. I gotta pee. And then we will start the element. All right. Okay. God, when I was in the bathroom, I was like, the word slobbish. And like, is slobbish even a word? Slobbish. I'm guessing it's a word. I'm guessing. Okay. I really don't want. Can I go like that so you really can't see? Okay. Water. I need water. Oh, my mind was like, why do I need water? The fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? What was that? Did you guys hear that? Tell me you heard that. Both the cats are sleeping. That was really weird. Just gonna leave that be. You should see all the mushrooms outside. Like near the mailbox, the back of the house. I have them in my plants. Okay. Yeah, look how that burnt. And it tipped over. See how that burnt? It almost reminds me of like it's not a pitchfork. It's like, yeah, what do you call that? They used to cut the grass. Beheadings. It like the wick was not that long. So let's just take care of that. Well, that's stuck in there. I'm gonna peel it out. Okay. Drives me nuts that I don't have a garbage over here. Do I have a fucking spider web right there? Or is that just from the glasses? Or is that a web? Alright, it's from the glasses. Okay. All right. Put you over here. I gotta switch those out. And put you over here. Ooh, we're getting places, getting places. Put you right there. I'm going to put that, move that out of the way. I am going to put these away. Always look for the timestamp. I'm actually going to leave that out. Okay, so there's definitely some type of preparation, and this fucking candle is doing it again. I don't know if you guys are doing candle magic. I don't even have room. I haven't had a necklace on in 8 days. And I've been telling myself that. Please, please, please fit. I have not worn him. Yes. I have not worn him in years. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to do a ritual, if you should do a ritual. I don't think it has anything to do with the Ouija board, guys. I'm so happy to put him back on. I almost put my elephant back on. Do you guys remember I wore the elephant for over a year? And it was so weird when you guys didn't see it on my neck. Well, I took him out of storage too. But oh, it's working like a pendulum. You see that shit? Okay. Well, that's me right now, but when I was still, that's what it was doing. All right. I don't know where this chain came from. It came with this beautiful Nefertiti. Oh, I don't like putting my necklaces on like that. I like the clasp on the other side. I know it sounds strange, guys. I gotta flip them. Does that matter? Will that matter? I don't know. Something told me to just flip it. So will that work? I don't know. It did work. It did work. Look at that. I haven't worn gold in a while. Typically, I would not wear this type of gold either. I hope it doesn't pull on a skin tag. Okay. Oh, wow, this is short. Oh, come on, it was so close. Oh, that is tiny as shit. It's almost like a choker. Okay, I'm going to see my mother. This will drive me fucking bananas. I need to order a new chain. Okay. Guys, I gotta call. I'm gonna call Lonnie. She's freaking out. Huh? You can call. I don't know if they answer. Okay. All right. Well, keep me updated. I love you. All right. Love you too. Bye. Oh my gosh. Let me just regroup. Guys, I can't even fucking think right now. Money's a mess. Let me just call my sister. Hi. Yeah, so just, I don't know if she's going to go online or if you guys want to do it together. It's the one up the street across from the dog. Yeah, you can, just make an appointment with a car and tell them you have blisters and then they'll call you in so they can be, I just looked at them. They look like it. You never know. She's had people who travel back and forth to Florida. It's loaded over there. She one girl came from Germany. I mean, you never know. Well, they can if it's close. Yeah, but it's also cuddling or it's close contact, and she moves those kids every single day. It doesn't. It typically is more of like a sexual thing, but it's, she's holding babies and kids and, they're always constantly traveling. There's absolutely some great. She hugged Jade when Jade came back from the cruise. That's all it takes. They share the same drink. That's all it takes. It's bodily fluid and contact. I'm just saying. So just say, when you write down like what you think's going on, just say blisters. So why don't you do that with her so she can get in like ASAP? I wouldn't walk through the door. They'd freak out. You know what I mean? I know, but they gotta take precautions. Yeah, she could. She works at a freaking daycare. That's a given. And it's on her hands and her feet. So yeah. You don't usually get it as adults either. It's usually a kid thing. They pretty much all had it when they were babies. It went through the house, but she works at a daycare, so it's a given. But yeah, better safe than sorry for sure. All right, well, call me and let me know. Just get it over with so I'm not sitting here like, what the fuck? Yeah, unless they look at it and they instantly know it's hand, foot, and mouth. But if they don't, then, I don't know. All right, I don't want to think about it like that, so I do. I feel better, for sure. Started feeling better yesterday. I'm like, do I want to venture out? I might get in the car. I don't know. Like, get my coffee tomorrow. You know what I mean? I have coffee now, but I'm thinking tomorrow I might venture off. Not too far, because I'm still not supposed to walk. Well, I told, Kaden the other day, I said the same thing. You're going to have to go grocery shopping with me. I said, because I'm not allowed to push more than like 5 or 10 pounds tops. Like, I just can't do it, for 6 weeks. So he just looked at me like, what about Mia? And I'm just like, well, one time for you and one time for her. Either that or you're not going to fucking eat. Well, Grandma will buy me what I want. I said, how'd that just work out yesterday when you asked for 3 snacks and you came back with none because you couldn't find them? I ordered them on Amazon. They are hard to find. Those damn hot Cheetos. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But anywho, just do that and call me, let me know. I know. I just want it done with so she's not like, eh. I know, and don't tell her she's dramatic. Never tell a Scorpio they're dramatic. You're just asking for punishment. I'm dead fucking serious. Yeah. So you're already losing everything. You tell a Scorpio they're dramatic. Forget it. They're not even listening to you anymore. I don't know, because you tend to say stuff like that. Don't be dramatic. You're freaking out. So why? Why? Because that's what you do. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the Aries in you taking charge. You're fine. You're fine. Complete opposites. I know. Because you got that trait. All right, my dear. Fucking A. All right. Bye. Oh, fucking dear Lord. Lonnie is like freaking out thinking she's got monkeypox. And my sister's like, no, it could be hand, foot, and mouth. She does work at a daycare. But people are constantly traveling. And so she's like, these woke up. She thought it was like all dots. And Caden used to get it when he was little, but then they actually turned into blisters on her feet. So yes, it can be hand, foot, and mouth. Doesn't look like hand, foot, and mouth. Doesn't necessarily look like monkeypox, but you can't fucking rule out monkeypox. She just went on vacation. Jade went to Mexico. She works at a daycare. She shares drinks with her friends, So she's freaking out a little bit, and I see why she's freaking out, okay? So my sister's going to take because the regular doctor won't see her because you don't want to bring that into a doctor's office, God forbid. That's what it is. And it's in Florida. Yeah, I'm sure it's in New Hampshire. It's in, you know what I mean? So you got to take precautionary measurements. But my sister, it's like, you got to be careful with Lonnie. She's got a lot of fucking Scorp, more Scorp than I think somebody should have in her chart. So between the feistiness and the sensitivity, and you don't tell a Scorpio they're being fucking dramatic in the midst of panic. So, and the last thing I should do is be around her, even if it was hand, foot, and mouth, because I just had surgery. So I'm just kind of like, so she's freaking out. My mom got the necklace on. She could barely get it on. Then my sister's calling. Lonnie, my phone was down here. So I apologize. I'm glad you guys, I love that you guys talk amongst yourselves like this. I think it's great, fucking A. So, and I almost said to you before I walked away to put the necklace on, I almost literally said to you, this reminds me of the Scorpio read with maybe we'll do a night read, like a Ouija board type thing. I think this is what it was referencing, to be in all reality, because if you put that out, it's a Ouija board. But don't be freaked out, guys. There's nothing to be freaked out about. If anything, I got to be wary with my own energy. So that's going on. So I will have to stop at some point and answer the phone. I pray she doesn't have monkeypox, and if she does, I pray, it's smooth healing. But again, we just assume it can be hand, foot, and mouth, assume so many things, and it's not what it ends up being. So I'm not really nervous. I'm just, ever since Scorpio kicked in with me, not Scorpio. See, it is something with the 8th house, which is ironic, Virgo. She'd been staying home sick, throwing up, off and on. Then, missed the whole week. Didn't end up having COVID, but a nasty stomach bug. and then went to work for a week and then had another nasty stomach bug. But again, she works at a daycare. She's hands-on with children all day, right? So, and then I found out she stayed home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday. And then she stayed home again today because she got blisters on her feet and could barely walk. So the last month she has been sick. And I keep saying to myself, like, I mean, yeah, I hope she's not pregnant, or if she's pregnant, but she's not pregnant. I know I don't have any grandbabies coming in for at least a year or two. So then my mom had the health thing with the blood clots again. We thought she had a blood clot. I'm telling you, and then I had that surgery. Virgo season is no joke, you know. It says a lot if things need to be taken care of, if things have not been addressed. Even mental health, guys. Even mental health. Shingles. I guess it could be possible. I get the shingles. I haven't had it in a while. I tend to get it on my chest. It's not really a hand and foot thing. You know, it seems more like hand, foot, and mouth in all reality because, you know, she's at a daycare. But you can't rule out fucking monkeypox. You can't rule out fucking diseases these days, dude, until like you legit go and see somebody, a physician, and they do the right tests and they know exactly what they're looking at, you know. A majority, I think, of all my kids had hand, foot, and mouth. And again, I wouldn't put it past. That's exactly what she has working at a daycare. But it could, you know, I can't put it past that. You know, people travel back and forth to where the monkeypox is, and we don't think twice, you know. And, you know, that little girl, I don't know what the statistics are in Germany. I think the most right now is Florida, and she was there last month too for a quick weekend. And then Jay just went to fucking Mexico on a cruise. They share drinks constantly. So it's not just, you know, intimacy. It's saliva as well. Okay. So I don't know if some people can be immune to it or not. I'm not fucking, guys. These day and ages, you know, I just missed the phone call. Convenient ND. Why did she put my number in your estimated check-in? Why? I have two of them. Why did they use my number? That's not too smart. Okay, because I was like, don't go to that one. Oh, she was sending me this one or that one. Okay, that makes sense. Please use link to complete form. What the fuck? It's the same. What? Like, seriously? Can you send me a link if you get one? Not. Yep.
It's gonna do some laundry. That's okay. Yeah. Well, I hate interrupting you when you're on the computer.
I didn't start. I started.
What? Who?
She's probably doing something else.
Well, she should just go to the doctor to be sure.
She is.
You going out?
Yeah, so.
There is alfalfa cubes on top of the
Yeah. Oh shit! I just clicked out. Yeah, I know.
just so you know they're there on top of the dryer.
Yes, I know. Sheldon won't eat them. I put one out for the bunny because he's been eating Sheldon's food every morning and night. So I figured I might as well even for the bunny and keep fatten up over winter.
Alright.
I'm hoping the squirrels don't get to it. Okay, hold on. Let me just send this. And I think it's this. Hold on. Let me just get this situated. I don't know why. Okay, that's the insurance. I don't have the card, but I don't know if she's ever been there, but it's there. Meaning like it's in the system. Love you. Let me know how it pans out. Okay. Like, whew, guys. It's telling me Mars is about to go retro again, right? Or direct. Where's Mars right now? Where's the planet Mars stationed right now? Something's about to happen with Mars. Constellation of Taurus. It's not what I'm looking for. Let me just go to Cafe Astrology and see where these transits are at. Oh, I hate not being on the fucking computer. This is like the worst on the phone to maneuver through. It brings me right to like romance. It's like, no. Hate that shit. This is a great website for you guys too. I can't stress it enough. I can't stand maneuvering on a phone though. Maneuvering on a phone compared to a laptop it's way different. Month in astrology. September. End of August, full moon in Jupiter, full moon in Pisces, Jupiter square Saturn, square Uranus, Mercury retrograde in Libra, Mercury retrograde in Virgo, September 22, new moon in Libra. September 9th, Mercury turns retro in Libra. It will stay there until October 2nd. Mercury retrograde from September 9th to the 23rd in Libra, then returns into Virgo. So it's more talking about Mercury right now, but there's something with Mars. Mercury the 23rd. May look at your past decisions, ideas, new possibilities. September 10th, full moon in Pisces. 21st, Jupiter square Saturn. The first conjunct, the first since occurred to July 21st. And will continue till March 2023. No, I'm still hearing Mars. But this seems to be a big deal too. It's Jupiter. Semi-square Saturn. So that's tricky, guys. I don't know if Mars is sitting. I can't picture the order of the planets. Because that's karma and fortune. It's karma and dharma. And that's right around the corner. Like there's no easy fix when those two are aligned. September 25th, it will go into Libra. The 28th, Jupiter semi-square Uranus. Wow. Mars isn't even coming into play here anywhere. That's very strange. Let me peek into October real quick. Retrogrades 2022. Mars. Lunar. Something about April. All I do is talk about Mercury retrograde as if they're the planets. Okay, there's Venus. Where are we at with Venus? Venus, if you will. It's got to be there if we're working with Taurus. But where is Mars? Mars. You know, it's a 2-year thing though, right? It just started a few months back. Mars retrograde approximately 58 to 81 days every 2 years. Okay, so that's October 30th to January 12th, sign of Gemini. So Mars is coming into play right now for you guys. And I said the rest of September, so this is actually like, no, I'm giving you heads up for October. And there we go, Scorpio. So we're looking into, I guess, what's happening, what you're going to experience in October. And it doesn't hit until the 30th, right before freaking Halloween. Voids are open, it stations, it turns. Jesus. Mars retro cycle was, the Mars retro cycle is September 9th to November 13th. Yeah, no, that was last in 2022. The next one after this will be 2024. Jupiter is retro. No, it's not Jupiter. It's something with Mars. And it's affiliated with Aries too, but also Scorpio season. So it's like Libra season and Scorpio. And Libra can be linked to Taurus. So Venus is retro until December. I don't really see anything huge in October. It's going to just stay in Capricorn, which is typically finances. Your finances might go up too. Starting November is what I'm hearing, October, November. Well, apparently I can just channel just like this. Mars retrograde until Mars is retrograde from October. Mars already went retro though. Oh, it must have went direct. Mars was the first one with Aries though. So why am I getting confused here? Oh, that was Pluto, which is linked to Scorpio. Oh, fucking A, guys. Jesus. My Lord, Lordy. Fucking Lord Almighty. Fucking Joe Almighty. Fuck, man. Okay. All right, so I need that. I need this. The wind is kind of whipping. I need that. But I actually want oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all have Porsches. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes? I'm going to use this stand. I can't even with myself right now. Okay. Let me see if I can use this stand to turn it around. Lord. Yeah, no, I can't. You're not going to clip for me? Uh-huh, you clipped for me. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. Must make amends. Oh, Lord. What again? Is this tall enough? Oh, I'm making things happen, guys. You wouldn't think I would be, but I am. Oh, if you could see my little contraption now, you'd be proud of me. Okay. Now, clip this on. at me. We're making progress. I mean, I almost just shut this down and started over, but I didn't. All right. I do have my little Buddha on. Buddha, 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 rocking everywhere. Okay. Well. Must make a man. Ooh, watch by me. Mercedes-Benz. Where would you like to sit, Nefertiti? Where would you like to sit? Right there? Sweet. Okay. Must make amends. I don't know. It might be something with Janis Joplin. What year was she? 50s, 60s, 70s? When did she come into play? 60s, 70s? What year did Janis Joplin debut? 66. Okay. Must make a man. I don't want a new one. I want my old one. Look at this little dude. I want my regular ones. How do I get some regular ones? How do I get to those? Dude, that is not me. Is it because I have a new phone? Because that's me. Where's me blowing kisses? I guess I'm just going to send her a unicorn blowing kisses. That's what I'll do. A whole bunch of unicorns blowing kisses to my Lani. I love how she read it right away. I love this read. Caden's like, I'm not putting it on read. I'm not showing you my location. I was like, okay, then I'll just take your phone away, you little fucker. He learned quick. All right. So, I do not want this in my face, but I do need it somewhat close. Somewhat close, guys. So, here's my baby. Calls. Did you hear that clink? Clink, clink, clink. Did you hear that clink? Okay. Holy moly. Why are we stuck here? You know, this isn't even like a fun watch. It's like a court show, but it's not even fun. All right. So, this was old writing. I don't know what that was in reference to, but it's telling me we had 1313. And what other ones did we have, guys? We had one more. We had 1313. Any of you guys remember? Was it 25, 25? No. What was it? Was it it's in its 30s, I think. 24, 24. Which is 30, which is a 3. Okay. Spiritual meaning of 1313. Ooh, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive cautious. What? A friend is one that knows and loves just the same. What? I never click on that. That was weird. I thought that was my thing. It's 1:30:23. It's a message, a strong connection that you have with the angelic realm, ascended masters assisting you, staying positive, inner wisdom, angelic guidance towards the steps along the path. Trust the messages and prompting with a positive action, confidence, enthusiasm. It indicates you're surrounded by loving, positive energies. You have positive light for others. There's something with some portals coming in. (24:24) message to consider all your options, weigh up certain things, trustly and truly weigh out things that are very important to you. Do not waste time or efforts on activities or people that do not support you, bring you joy, but rather choose to spend time with you and put effort into the two of you. It suits your true self and what resonates with you. If you're intuitively prompted to begin or expand spiritually based service or adventure, trust that things will fall into place. Establish strong foundations that will lead to your desired results. Have faith and trust the hard work. It will bring rewards. Also tells you to be patient a little bit longer as the bigger plan falls into place. Opportunities will present themselves at the right time. That probably is what has to do with the transits and portals that I was just pulled to. Okay. I almost just said Scorpio. Let me put on my reading glasses. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I believe that's the order. I said something about Earth. I think I did Earth, Air, Fire, Water. Which is ironic that I'm not being pulled to other ones first. That is strange. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That was the number 6. So we're now until Mars goes retro. So we're kind of just looking into, all right, they want me to be Pacific, that word I can't use. So I guess we're looking at, I don't want to fuck this up because I know it's going to come into play. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes? Something, my friends all have tactics. So something with tactics with you guys. We have Mercury. It's not really about Mercury right now. It's here, guys. You know, some of you might have past lovers coming in, multiple past lovers. So I don't know what that means for you. That was September 9th, so that's starting. Let's just do Mercury in Libra. October 2nd. Mercury, October 2nd. It's going to go back to Virgo. Then the 16th back to Libra. I don't think you need to worry much about that, but again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's definitely some Venus at play. Venus heavy in Mercury. Venus and Mercury. They're just having me, I'm just going to use my method, so give me a second. Venus. Venus, if you will. Venus is more November to March. November to March. I should have did this when I was going through. And it's really cappy. You might feel that in October. The Mars just kicked in. The Mars, well, October 30th. Mars, October 30th. It goes to March 15th, but it goes direct to January 12th. We're not going to be hitting that energy yet. Something is, when Mars does go direct, something is going to, I hear, pan out or dish out. But it's really until March 15th. And then there's like a big breath with something. And we are focused on this. So I probably should write January 12th, it's direct. And then March 15th, it leaves. But it's really, the biggest is September 9th. I knew it told me to grab the other paper and I didn't. September 9th to November 3rd. That was the old one. That sucked me in last time too. So I don't know if you guys got sucked into that vortex 2 years ago. So we do have, this is like a fucking puzzle piece, guys. I apologize. I almost want to shut it down and start fresh, but I'll ask in a minute. Let's just get this done first. Jupiter. July 28th to November 23rd. That's Aries. Pisces, which is Mars and Neptune. So now we have another Mars. That's going to be a fortunate time. It is Jupiter. Jupiter expands. Might want to watch your weight. Go figure. It's all during the fucking holidays, too. Don't bother watching your weight, I guess. Saturn. Saturn goes direct. That's nice. That's nice. October 22nd. It's a lot of karma too. We're working with Aquarius there. So you're going to have a little brief moment in the month of October. Like a nice breather. Uranus is already direct. It's not direct, but January 18th. So Uranus is at play, but it's not. It goes direct January 18th, so it's not really at play like that right now. Because that happened, well, a few weeks ago, but it goes direct January. We already have Neptune, but when Neptune goes direct December. I'm just getting the basics for this reading. Pluto stations direct October 8th. It'll be in Capricorn. October 8th is still Libra, though, so it's Libra/Scorpio at that point. We have a partial solar eclipse. Loki's at the door. Partial solar eclipse. October 25th. Damn, 0 degrees Scorpio. Yeah, you can stay. I just wanted to make sure that Castle was not on the bed. Yeah, Castle just jumped up there because that's the first thing he does. Hi, buddy. Okay. Hi. Are you downstairs? Are you super excited? This is probably why we didn't start. More chaos. Partial. Don't get too close to Max. 0 degrees Scorpio. Partial eclipse. April, May, October. 0 degrees Scorpio. Damn. November, we have the lunar eclipse. There's something in between. So someone's going to be in a vortex for about 3 weeks. There's going to be a vortex. Back up, Loki. Not really worried about the moons. Loki, back up. Back up. Don't fuck with him. Holy fucking poison. My mother just was like, oh, I just sprayed bug spray. I'm like, that's it, huh? I feel like I just like sucked in fucking toxins. Okay. Did I miss Ilani's text or anything? Okay, so I think this is, I did miss. I don't know what that was. That was fucking strong as shit. That's like a pesticide. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. Damn vortexes. It doesn't usually happen with a partial eclipse, but it is this round. It's like a puzzle here. This is important. How do I want to write this? See, there's a puzzle, so I'm not quite sure. I got to put this together before we do the reading. And then we have a partial. And then we have a lunar. So there's also going to be a vortex in that time period for 3 weeks. Until November 8th. So it's not 3 weeks. Oh wait, hold on. It's like 2.5. So 10:25 to 11:08. So 2.5. This might just be like readings they might want me to line up for you, because I feel like we don't really need to talk about that right now. I feel like it wants me to just get to the main things, and for some reason I'm starring the sun with Mars that's already kicking in with you guys, and it typically doesn't kick in until we are registering you late. Check in, please. Text here and visit receptionist desk. What the fuck? What am I texting? Wow. I'm like, what am I texting? It says, please text here. And I'm like, what am I texting? Wow. I gotta send that out in a minute. Text it now. I just did. Thank you for checking in. Please see the receptionist. Okay, so apparently they don't seem so concerned. There's something with Scorpio and Mars. In Scorpio, let's see, the 19th, October 19th through the 21st, through the 20th, I mean. That's weird. So maybe something on the 21st is when it goes from Libra to Scorpio. I think. I didn't write that down. I think it's the 19th it switches, right? Libra to Scorpio. Mars, see, and then goes direct January, and then that's November. Wow. So I don't get it. I don't get why Mars is playing a huge factor right now for you guys. Venus shouldn't even be playing that much of a factor. I mean, it doesn't go direct until November. So all of Venus. Okay, yeah, so Venus and Mercury, it's almost like they want me to do and Venus. So we're looking at Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Libra twice, Libra times 2. They're being so picky here. Venus is capped the whole time. That's weird. I feel like I'm not even in class with you guys right now. Mercury. I feel like I'm making a chart. How did I leave out the Gemini? That says German. That happened in another reading. I'm looking for, yeah, see, that's not what I'm looking for, but I feel like they're having me do a chart right now, and this is the last thing I wanted to. What the fuck? Western, yeah, see, it's not what I want. Why is it coming up that way? Let me do it this way. Mars is the 4th planet. Fourth from the sun, being larger than Mercury. Roman gods. See, this is weird, guys. I feel like I'm doing a chart like the ancient people would do. Because even here with Saturn, it had me like write ancient and modern day wisdom with Venus. But it's Capricorn. So this is different. I'm just going to flow with it, so I need a few more minutes. I'm not quite sure. Go back. What did I hit? Cancel. What the fuckle sticks? Now it's got Jupiter rolling in a circle here. Oh dear Lord, what is happening? The website doesn't want to go back. It keeps showing me rotating Jupiter. Like, what? Fucking A, man. So it's the 5th. Fifth planet. 9th house. Largest in wisdom. Where does Jupiter take play? Jupiter that started in July. And that goes to November. So that's going to affect us. See, didn't I say that too? There's some type of void. And then we have Aries, ruled by Sag. But we have, well, I say Aries when it's Sag, but we have Pisces. So then we have Mars and Neptune there. Mars and Neptune. I see a big, like, cement block. Like, this is how they used to do things, or chart things down or something. So I don't know. I'm interested to go back and do this. That I should have listened to them when they were like, that's like a puzzle. It's not going to work. I already know that. Anything else I'm looking for here? Let me just go to. I know that Pluto is Scorpio, but I'm looking for. It stands last among the transcendental planets, and it's the higher octave of Mars. Yeah, see, Mars and Scorpio. What does that mean? Uranus is considered the higher octave of Mercury and Neptune. After Pluto was discovered, it became the higher octave of Mars. What does that mean, guys? It stands last among the planets and is the higher octave. Many experts state the energy of Pluto is similar. It's not what I'm looking for. Mars, Venus, and Mercury symbolize the masculine and feminine. Mars, Venus. Damn, there's a shit ton of masculine energy in October. That sucks. That's going to be hard to find balance too. I feel like I need to chart that down. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Mars, Venus, and Mercury. Mars, Venus, Mercury. Masculine. So maybe that's what it means. Masculine, feminine, and transgender in astrology. What the fuck? That's not what I'm. What is the higher octave? Pluto is considered the higher octave in this evidence. Okay. I just. The fuck does that word mean? What the fuck internet am I on right now? That's not what I was on. Get me back to Chrome. Thank you. It means music, a poem, a series of 8 notes, having 2 or a half frequency. What's the simple definition? Yes, please. A space of 8 steps in between musical notes. Why are they using that to explain a fucking planet? Oh, I don't have time for this. Let me get back to the basics. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. It wants me to work on this later. Can't believe there's 50 of you watching me do this. Just love you guys. Okay. But I did want to know where Mercury sat. Mars is 4th. Jupiter's 5th. What's the alignment of the planets? Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Well, that wouldn't make sense because it's the 4th planet. Mars is the 4th planet. Here it's saying it's the 3rd. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, that's because I asked for the alignment. But I asked for it wrong. I should have asked about the solar system. 5th, 4th, Mars, Mercury. Venus is the 6th. Neptune is the 7th. I don't think we need to worry about Uranus. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, he keeps pulling me just to like the 5 main planets, which is driving me fucking nuts. I don't know why. It just is. Pluto is the 9th. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. I'm just trying to figure out how this is lining up here. Okay. Take me off of that. All right, so Mercury. Venus, where does this little fruit fly come from? Venus, October 2nd to the 16th. Why? Why, fruit fly? Go away. Second house. Taurus. Why the fuck did I write that? Why would I even write that? See, my brain just got scrambled because this isn't the way, this is the way they would do the charts with like ancient, I don't know if it's more Roman. Come on, buddy. I don't want to kill you. Come on. Come on. All right. They're just telling me to walk away for a second. I literally just scrambled my own fucking head. They didn't want me to focus on the other ones. Back to the 5 planets. Hi, buddy. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. I almost said I started this show singing some weird thing that didn't sound familiar to me either. Whoa. I just felt like I was in the planets. My dad's cutting grass. Maybe that's why he's saying it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Oh, Lord. What was the date? When's the last time they went to the moon? When? What the fuck? I see an astronaut like floating around out there. They usually do things instead of just float there. They usually, hooking up hoses and shit. This one's just floating. How many astronauts have we lost floating? Have we lost any? I'm sure we have. What were those dates? Jesus, I can't look that shit up right now. How many astronauts floated away? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? How many astronauts have we lost floating away into the atmosphere? As the beginning of 2022, there's been 5 fatal incidents, in which 19 astronauts were lost in space. What the fuck? And 4 more astronauts died on Earth in preparation for flight. No, it has to do with the 19. 1977. Georgie. Are there any astronaut bodies floating around in space? Yes, this is not what I want to fucking read. What the fuck? What are the dates? Since 2022, there's been 15. No, 2020 has been 15. So we've lost 4 within 2 years. Did you guys know that? We lost 4 in between 2020 and 2022. Well, I don't know why, which brings us to 15. We have 15 astronauts and 4 cosmonauts. Fatalities. What's a cosmonaut? Oh, it's like training in space. Okay, that might make sense. How many astronauts floated away? He was the first to walk in space on a spacecraft. His father, Bruce, made it back. That's sad. That was in 2022. Like, what? Okay. What? I can't. I can't fucking even right now. Like, what? I'm going to finish this up, and then we're going to shut this down, and then we're instantly just going to go into the read. So October 19th might be, I want to say that's when it crosses over. That's the October. That's that Libra Scorpio. Is October 19th the cusp between Scorpio and Libra? I'm almost positive it is. I don't know why I'm asking. Yeah, the 19th. So the cuspers are the 19th to the 26th. But it does swap. See, that's so weird. I always knew there was something weird there because Mia's the 19th, which is right on the cusp. She's the Libra. Alana is October 27th, which is at 26th to the 27th. It's like, it talks about like the, there's like 3 different kinds of cuspers. So I just want to finish. Let's finish this. So if we go Mercury, we go October 2nd to the 16th. Then Venus, November, stays in Cap. Mars. Oh yeah, back to Mars. Holy shit. That doesn't even happen to the 30th, guys. I don't know why. And then direct 1/1/12. Then leaves March 3/15/23. Where's my Jupiter? Jupiter, July 28th, July to November. So Jupiter plays another big role. I starred that and I didn't even realize I starred that. So Mars and Jupiter are key right now. So isn't obviously Mercury. But didn't I say that about Mars, or I said that about some planet? I'm like, forget Mercury. It was all about Gemini and Virgo, right? No. Which video was that? Where I was like, yeah, which video was that? Hey, Jamie. So that plays a part here too. And I did that like the beginning of September, didn't I? Where I was like, forget Mercury. Forget Mercury, Mars and Gemini. Yeah, see guys? Jesus. We're back to Mars again. I think people are like, I think the major planets right now, because they're all like retro until they go direct, And I think there's 6 of them. So, and right now I only have 5 written down. Uranus isn't here, but I don't think Uranus is playing a big part. And I did that video a few weeks ago. And this is still playing a major factor, and it doesn't even kick in until October 30th, guys. So it's like, I know Mercury plays a big thing right now, but like, it's really Mars, and that's telling me Jupiter, and Mercury's just in play. So honestly, your best bet is finding out exactly where the fuck your Mars is for the next 6 weeks. And things will be a little easier, guys, when it goes direct. Cafe Astrology is an amazing website, guys. I can't stress it enough. I can't even think about where my Mars is right now. But it's ruled by Aries. It's like the first house. It is also pulling me to Pluto. But it's the Roman gods. And that's what I kind of feel like I'm doing here with that slate. So again, it's like, forget Mercury, guys. And then I wrote Mercury in Virgo, Taurus being tested. It was really Gemini, but there was a nice breakthrough, guys. Right? So all right, let me just go back to this. I got sidetracked. Jupiter. Where's Mars? I guess I was finished with Mars. Yeah, see, it pulled me to Mars again. October 30th. Yeah, okay. Wow. I can't believe it's playing a huge role like that right now. There has to be something significant going on with that planet astrologically besides just this transit that people are unaware of. I don't know if NASA's keeping it hidden. It looks like we recently just lost a son, a father and son. The father made it back, but the son didn't. That was in the last couple months, and he's floating in space. I don't think too many people fucking knew about that. I certainly fucking didn't. So that Mars has a pull like you wouldn't fucking believe right now. Jupiter is at a big play right now in the month of October too, but more potent. No, it simmers down. So Jupiter's huge. Oh, I just wrote that. Okay, Courtney, focus. I am focused. Hold on. So get me back on track. It just told me square Neptune. So I need to find out when Jupiter is square Neptune. When is Jupiter square Neptune in 2022? It happened in April. So I don't know if something... It was still happening in March. Hold on. How long would Jupiter and Neptune be in Pisces? They aligned in April. Why is April playing a part here? It's pulling me to the number 9, which is Jupiter. Yeah, this is some ancient shit. I'm going to have to figure this out afterwards. Let me just see what else I can find. Pisces times 2. We also, what else did we have times 2? Virgo. No, it was Libra times 2. So we also have times 2 Libra. I'm going to be able to tell you what to focus on. I'm not even an astrologer, apparently in another lifetime, but okay. Saturn. Can I move on to fucking Saturn now, please? Saturn. I didn't even write fucking Saturn down. Okay, sorry, Saturn. Saturn plays a huge role here. It's all karma and shit. Lessons. That looks like Satan. Saturn goes, I didn't even spell that right. Direct, that was fucking weird. October 22nd. So Saturn. So Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn right now are the key players. Wait, don't leave about Pluto. October 8th. And then there's something with the cuspers. But it just goes direct. So that's going to be refreshing. So Pluto's kind of a big player, only because obviously it's a big player. Mercury starts October 2nd to the 16th, which is Scorpio. I mean, well, it's pulling me to Scorpio too with Libra. That's why we have Libra twice. So do we have Scorpio? We have Scorpio times 2 also. So Scorpio, Pisces, so lots and lots of water in 2 Libra, but Libra is great, especially with Saturn being here. So that's a mix of Dharma and Karma, because Jupiter's at play. Oh yeah, we said that, right? When those two come conjunct, what was it like? Was that the 3-week thing? No, that's towards the end of October. Wait, I gotta backtrack again. Jupiter and Saturn. So it's like Saturn and Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter. So when these transits or go square or they go conjunct, I'm going to have to figure this out, because those are going to be major days for you guys. And it's telling me it's not going to be, I can't look it up like that. It's not going to work like that, because this is like an ancient calendar. And this also has to do with the death. Huge, huge Scorpio and Pluto playing part here, 8th house, guys. Which makes sense. That is Mercury and Venus. Direct the 2nd to the 16th. 2nd house, Taurus. And then you got 2 2s times 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. What the fuck? Scorp. So I think Scorpio is going to do like 4 major transits that nobody's talking about yet. Scorpio times 4 transits. Or I might have to look in my book and go way back. I might have to go way back to when we lost the first person in space, which was 60 something, which is also pulling me to Janis Joplin. So I'm gonna, once I figure this chart out, I was gonna say I'll post it for you, but they're saying do not post it. So I might be up to something, I don't know. Which is always pulling me to like how I can take a business and turn it around like nothing. It's like a gift, and I don't know how to do it, but apparently I do know how to do it. Oh, fuck, man. All right, are we fucking done? We have the eclipse, October 25th. I don't think we really need to worry about this vortex, but it's more the lunar eclipse. Which is 11/8. But it's what's in between. Oh, it's at 2.5 weeks of the vortex. Okay. I'm getting a fucking headache. Pluto. October 8th. So we have 2 planets go direct in October. 3 planets. I wrote Venus goes direct in November. November, because that would throw me off. But Venus is attached to Mercury right now because of Taurus. Oh, Jesus. It just pulled me to Aztec. Which just pulled me to something here, which was number 9. Aztec mythology. Which century is Aztec mythology? 13th century. And we got 1313. Aztec. Yeah, that was the name of it too. And that was number 9. That's in here. I think that's the first card I pulled for you guys too when I looked, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, I gotta write these down. See, this goes way back from when this was even created to centuries way, way back. Pre-Columbian Mexico is known for the early 16th century. So it does this, all this is because of this deck. And this one, past life and current. So we're getting current and past life in this read, guys. But it's also pulling me to the dead that floated in outer space. And I don't know if it's like where they're orbiting. Like, because the bodies don't disintegrate. I can't believe they just pulled me there. Never mind Halloween and all the beautiful magical transits too when it comes to paganism. So, because now it's telling me to put in holidays when I was talking about Jupiter expanding. Okay, so we're done with this. Why did I cross out September 9th? Oh, that's when it tricked me to 2020. So yeah, something went down in 2020. And look at that. I did 2020 to 2022, 4 people dead. And we have 4 major planets. And I did say something about Scorpio times 4. So the major planets right now, we're looking at Jupiter, Saturn. There's something with tries and squares. Pluto's more attached to the Mercury, but Saturn and Pluto play a role. And Mars plays a role with Venus, but it's really Mars. It's that times 4. And I have 4 here next to the times, and I didn't even think about it when we lost 4 people. So September 9th and November 13th. But that was 2022, and I crossed it out, and 2020, and I said, why do I keep getting pulled and tricked into that? Scorpio's tricky. It is the planet of rebirth, guys, but it's more than that. I think our main numbers right now is 4, 19, 13. I just got told the 7th. So on October 8th is the Pluto. That's direct. And Saturn is direct. Mars goes direct on the 30th of October. So October, we have 3 planets that go direct. Jupiter's been direct, but I'm talking about like this month as of October. So we have 3 direct main planets that they're focused on, and a vortex for 2.5 weeks. And those are Mars, Pluto, and Saturn. And for Saturn, all I did was really write down, it really just goes direct on the 22nd. I don't know before and after. So it's retro now. So we're going to be switching nodes. So Saturn, Mars, Pluto, and it didn't go in order. So Pluto on the 8th, Saturn on the 22nd, Mars on the 30th. So 38, 22, 10, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Oh my God, they're like, stop using the fucking little papers. Pluto, Saturn, Mars. But it's like we're going backwards. Do we go backwards in space? Like, what the fuck? And then we're going to have the vortex in between. So the vortex comes in between Saturn and Mars. So it's in between Saturn and Mars. Yeah, it's showing me like old school runes and symbols for Saturn and Mars. That's how I know it's. So I don't know if something significant's really coming up, and I'm thinking it's something to do with Mars. Mars has the pull. So I don't know if something's actually going to happen astrologically. I don't know if it's the 19th, the 6th is what I circled the most. I circled this. What is this? July to November. Oh, that's Jupiter being in play. But Jupiter doesn't go direct, so I'm not until November. What other one goes direct in November? Jupiter and Venus in November. Jupiter and Venus in November. But I don't think we have to worry about that right now. Okay. Fucking A, you think we're ready? I am, as soon as we're ready, I am going to restart this and jump right into this. Let me just make sure we're really ready, because I don't want to start the other video. I don't want to start the other video in chaos, even though that there is chaos. But this was important. So if you guys picked up on anything that I did not pick up on, when this is done processing, please go back. Please go back and please go back and comment. What is this? 236, 236. In case you comment here, I'll try to look. But please go back when it's done uploading if you think about it to comment. Because I feel like there's something I didn't pick up on that you possibly might have, is what they're saying. Or something might have, yeah, there's some type of code that I might not have picked up on. But there was definitely codes transmitted here from when I started this. That's why I think some of you have something. Because there was just downloads of codes going to you guys. And it's more ancient symbols than numbers regarding codes. So it might be hard for you to even decipher. It could have been like a daisy, for instance, came to your head, and then I can Google daisies. You know what I mean? So I want to say we're probably good to go here. Hand, foot, and mouth doing strep test. Not a single concern for monkeypox. Oh, man, when fucking hand, foot, and mouth runs through a daycare. Jesus. Okay. It's telling me something about sign language, and look at, I got one card. Oh, 2 cards? Oh, this whole middle stack. This whole stack right here is flipped. It starts at the 3 of Wands, and then it goes to the Knight of Pentacles. So there might be some type of future regarding, there's something with patience and earth right there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where we're starting. And the message of 2424 was be patient, right? Regarding something. And then the other message with the 1313 was more like something working out or something. I don't know. Fuck, man. I'm getting pulled to mushrooms again. I got the mushrooms here, but as in like a healing thing. If any of you are researching Peru or anything shamanistic when it comes to Peru, I'm also here in Nigeria, Ecuador, pulled me to that. Keep doing that, whatever that research is. Okay, all right. I want to say we're ready, but I want to make sure. I keep going back to make sure I didn't confuse myself, but I did. I can't keep doing that because every time I go back, I confuse myself because this is not how a chart would be written. I'm actually seeing this on like a pyramid, but it's also pulling me to that show. The Pyramid, was that like in the 70s? What did you do? Ask questions? What year was the show Pyramid? It's like a game show. 2002. Donny Osmond. Only lasted 2 years. Is the Pyramid coming back in 2022? The 6th season will come July 22, 22. 100,000 Pyramid has been renewed. And it came back over the summer. Didn't I write something with July here? Something with July. July, Jupiter. July 10th. Jupiter was just going retro. I just got pulled to like this, the 60s or the 50s. You know, the women in the kitchen that would show a platter and they would like, look at my refrigerator, look at my microwave, look at my oven with a big turkey. That's like 60s, 50s, 60s. So so I think it's going to be a more recent past life. Probably the one before this one. So that means you probably had, and again, this day 4 years ago. And I was just about to go back to the 4. So 4 is significant. I don't know. 4th anniversary. That was from that was 02 to 04. Came back in 22. That was 02 to 04. That was 2 years. And then it came back in 22. That's a 6. And I circled the 6. So anywhere from like 1930 to, no, some of you is the 13th century. No, I think the 13th century is which one pulled me to the Aztec? I didn't even write that down. Well, that sucks. It was something with a 9. That's fucking weird. Which is 13th century. Oh, I think it's just the chart. But looking at pyramids and ancient stones, 13th century, I think you'd be using scrolls. You know what I mean? Images of 13th century astrology charts. I would think you'd be using scrolls. Oh, look, that looks like a pyramid. And that looks like that's the British Library. I did that same exact thing. Like the arrow with Saturn and Jupiter, the same exact thing. That's medieval, that's a scroll. Look, it's even medieval astrology chart calculator. It's like Renaissance. The only thing that's sticking out here is like your Pada Karma birth chart calculator. Yeah, see, so I'll be able to put this together. I just don't, I'm obviously not going to do it now. So anything major happened in the 13th century according to astrology? I mean, there's always something, but it just pulled me to Babylon. The biggest media event was 16th century. But Saturn/Jupiter in the medieval and Renaissance times became absolute mainstay. I know that word and I can't say it. Astrological prediction. Okay, so this is when they actually started making predictions. And that's that arrow that I just did right here. Look you can't make this shit up. Jupiter with the arrow. See what I did? With the arrow, same thing. Jupiter and Saturn with the picture I just showed you with the Renaissance and medieval. And again, we have 2020. And again, we have 2020. See, it's like you can't make this shit up. It's just now I got to see it through. Well, you can't make that shit up either. You got something coming in. It's like something with their conjunctions. It became the absolute mainstream of astrology predictions. And it's something they actually used and utilized in the Renaissance. They found some type of charts or something from the Babylon. Wow. Ancient astrology. Yeah. Okay. So, can't make that shit up. And that exact arrow was for the Renaissance and 13th century Renaissance, medieval, Aztec. Okay. So for some of you, when the past life kicks in, it's going to be linked to either your very last one or one in between. There's a lot of old souls here, because if you have a lot of multiple soulmates and things coming back around, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, just people that you haven't heard from, or just it's names. Oh, I heard Johnny said that. Johnny doesn't have to come at you, but Johnny is a blast from the past, right? So that might happen something with 9 times in the next couple weeks, which, I mean, this could even be something, I'm trying to give you instances, like, so if you're at work and something went down years ago between Johnny, Philip, Sam, and Katrina, you know what I'm saying? And it's like files get dug up that you thought would never be dug up. Everybody you're in contact with is a soulmate, guys. Whether you work with them or you sleep with them, it doesn't fucking matter. So a majority of you probably have a lot of you are old souls. So that is a lot of shit to be dug up. But there is something about the most recent past life. So it's almost like, say you've had multiple past lives, multiple people that you're aware of, and especially like your last situation. Like, say you get pulled to like, oh, we definitely had an ancient life doing this. So it definitely had a life in Japan. We definitely had a life, yada, yada. You also just had one in a more modern day setting, which would have been your life before. Which is pulling me to like a chart I'm not used to recognizing. So that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I mean, we do keep, coming back and back, but not always back to back, guys. Multiple years can go by. Say you've been an old soul walking this planet since the Babylon. You know what I'm saying? You might have only came back 19 times. But you did a back-to-back with this person, which I haven't really picked up on. I think I might have mentioned that once in the last year or so. And that's coming back now. It's all coming back to me now. But I don't think that's the lifetime you would remember. It could be linked to children. Like you guys had each other's kids, or you were married and it didn't work out, or it did work out and there was a death. You cleared your karma, so you got to do it again in this lifetime. But then if you cleared your karma, it wouldn't have been this hard this lifetime, so I can't imagine you cleared karma. Or you did clear karma and there's just karma on their end and there's karma on your end, and that needs to be cleared before you guys can come back together. And the people around you might not like it because they have that strong feeling, that strong pull of you guys were kind of meant to be, and I don't think people like that. So it looks like karma just needs to be cleared for some of you. And it could have to do with this Knight of Pence. But I should really be talking about that when I start this video. So it looks like it's time to start this video. So come back to me in like 10 seconds, guys. Love you.